What would you do if you invented something or discovered something and it was really of value to everybody in the world, and you wanted to get it out there, and you wanted to have them so that they could use this invention and discovery in a way that would be of value to them, real value, deep value, the value that would free them up to be who they really are and unfold their life potential? So, if it was a nice machine that could be mass-produced, you would go for it. And there would be people that would invest, and they would say, okay, let's get you going on this. Well, we have discovered such a thing, and it is way more advantageous than a machine because you are the machine. Each person is. And in order for you to discover, then, how you can unfold this potential to be who you really are, it sometimes takes a consultant. And so, in the Dance of Life, and the book on the Dance of Life, we have several companions. There are manuals that go along with it. And one of them we've just talked about, the Advocate's Manual. This is the second manual. And it is the Consultant's Manual. And it's called Presence in a Conscious Universe. Now we know that the universe is conscious because it's made of information in motion. We've done billions of dollars worth of research on that, and that was the conclusion. That everything is made of information spinners coming from hyperspace, and we are all part of that. And for you to understand how that works may take a consultant. So, we wrote this book. And here's what it says. Chapter 1, what is a consultant? That would be handy to know. What is potentializing? That would be handy. That's chapter 2. Chapter 3 is tracking. That's potentializing your holodynes. Now, look, this is down to earth, it's practical, it works, and you need to do it in order to free yourself to be, because you have to free yourself inward first. If you have inner peace, you can create outer peace. If you don't have inner peace, it's impossible to create outer peace. So, inner peace first. And to do that, you need to be able to know how to track. So we have all these courses and everything else, definitions of tracking, and you can practice with your team, you can get together and you can talk about it, and you can become skillful at it. And that's the key. Now there's the theoretical background to all of this, so the next chapter is on the theory behind it, showing the science and showing where the whole thing came from. So you may want to study a little bit about that. Then you can teach others. That's chapter 5. And then there's a code of ethics about all this. Because people will just love you for this. And you must understand the ethics involved, because they are part of the laws of nature. And you cannot violate them. You cannot take control of anything that's the other person's responsibility. And that is basically the Consultant's Manual. Shows you how to keep track and everything.